What's good, YouTube? AllTimeNation here. I am Jay.
It's your boy Easy.
And today we're bringing y'all some of the most relatable characters in fiction.
Yes, so we basically just made a top 10 list, both of us, and basically whatever relates to us, we made it onto our list. Now y'all can go ahead and type in the comments below who's the most relatable character out there to you. I'm already predicting what the number one answer is going to be. It's already on my list. I don't know what it is. So, with that being said, you go first.
Okay. Up first for me, I got Yuki Hirosoma.
Yeah.
From Food Wars.
Yeah.
If anybody knows me, I love cooking. I love food, period.
Food Wars is a W show, though.
Yeah. I mean, the food gasms.
Yeah. Just get past that. Just get past that.
I mean, I am willing to, have one.
What did he say?
Eventually.
That's wild.
It is a wild statement, but I'm not gonna front. If I had some eggs that can make me bust out my clothes, I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna hold you. If they do wild shit like that, I'm down for the cause.
Yeah.
I'm down for the
And
cause.
just him feeding people bad food and just having joy out of it, I would have some joy out of that too. I'm not gonna lie.
He is a relatable character if you really love the passion that he has, though.
Yeah.
I will say that, though. The passion that these fools have for cooking and their whatever it is.
Part of the big bad community.
This nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Fair enough.
Tune me up.
All right, tune me up.
This nigga anointed. Alright, so my first character for this is Shikamaru, you know? That is literally the easiest answer. Everybody feels this shit. This man literally I think he is the smartest ninja out there. Arguably. Since his dad is dead and all that good stuff.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. But he is arguably the smartest character out there. And on top of that, he's always supposed to be putting this limelight of, oh, you should be better and all this and do all this, do that. Why y'all giving expectations for what y'all want me to do? I'm just trying to chill. Why can I not be this cloud? I'm just trying to...
Hold up. Shikamaru's also on my list too. So I'm gonna say this now, but another thing. He just said, why can't I just be a cloud and float away?
Sometimes I wish I was a cloud, just floating along, going wherever the breeze takes me.
Whenever I'm at work, I look up in the sky and I'm like, damn, they're just free.
On God.
Or a bird, I'm just like, hey, I can't be free right now.
When I used to work at the squadron, bro, when I was stationed on the squadron, that's literally how I felt every day. Seeing those goddamn planes fly off and everything, I'm just like, why can I just not just be me? Chilling in the sky.
Yeah.
Be free. Yeah, that's Shikamaru. Anybody can relate to it. That's why I got him tatted on me, dog. That's exactly what.
Alright. Well, I mean, Shikamaru, I'll let you go again.
Oh, shit, yeah. So, my next one, I literally just talked myself into this. I had to replace him with somebody, but Mr. Incredible. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Does he do some kind of wild shit to his wife, not being so open about what he's doing, being secretive with his
That's wild.
cure? That's wild work. But everybody can relate to, like, how Bob felt in the very beginning. Working a shitty job.
Yeah.
With a boss that he absolutely hates. That be the one. That's the boss that, be talking the most crap to you. Knowing that, like, you can't hit me. You can't do nothing. Or I'll fire you. And you just see how fed up he gets.
Oh, yeah, that was a quick.
That's how I felt, bro. Just like you felt like you lost it, you got useless and all that shit. He's like, man, I lost a step, pimp. And then he finally got his groove back, though. He was lifting trains, he got fit. And he did his thing. So I think Mr. Incredible is relatable to a certain point. To a certain point. The stuff, the secretive crap, I ain't flying with that. But everything else, though, that I felt that on a spiritual level.
Alright. Our next one is Tanjiro. And not to the extent of... Actually, no, I would fight demons to save my little sister, if it came to it.
I'll fight demons to save my sisters.
Yeah, so that's the whole core of his character. He's fighting to save his sister or, help his sister fix her. So yeah, no, 100% easy.
Yeah, make sacrifice for your family. Only that. I mean, that's if you like your family. Not everybody.
If you like your family, I thoroughly enjoy my family.
Not everybody likes your family. Let me just put that out there. All right, my next one is Shaggy and Scooby.
Huh?
I'm not gonna hold you. Not the weed part. Not the weed part. Not the weed part. I wish, but not the weed part. It's a fact that, right? Fuck Fred, by the way, because you're telling me I'm not supposed to be scared when we're consistently going to a haunted graveyard, a haunted amusement park, some paranormal ass setting, and you're telling me, hey gang, let's split up.
Split up. I'll take the girls this way. Yeah, I know, and Scooby and me'll go the other way.
Huh?
Why?
Why? Bitch, I'm scared
Stick
too.
together.
I'm scared. What you talking about? Y'all gotta stop being so scared. You're lucky that these are just guys in masks. Because if they were all legitimate monsters, now we're gonna be looking at Shaggy and Scooby sideways. Now we're gonna be like, oh wait, maybe they weren't wrong. They wasn't wrong.
Not at all.
They wasn't wrong. I'm scared too. You tell me I gotta go to a haunted mansion to go look for who? Nah.
Tripping.
Nah.
Up next, I got Sokka. They already compare me to Sokka all the time anyway, but you know, Water Tribe. Water Tribe.
Yeah.
But you know, great brother. Really tried to keep it together as like the commander or the leader of the group, even though it was definitely Aang.
He also goes through what a lot of men go through when we turn like 13.
Breakups.
Not
You go
that.
from becoming the moon.
Now that would suck. That would suck. That's rough, buddy.
My first girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like when he's forced to like, they force us to like be like start becoming a man.
Oh yeah.
At a certain
We
age.
actually gotta learn how to do it. How to actually like start learning how to take on those responsibilities of, hey, eventually I'm going to be man of the house. Eventually I gotta actually learn how to deal with things on my own.
Yeah, because he had to go through some
Yeah.
tribulations. He definitely was doing on some misogyny shit, which was wrong. But he definitely had to be, he got forced into that man role, that fatherhood role.
Real
off
quick.
the rip. As soon as his dad left, he's like, you're the man in charge. And he was the only boy that was there, outside of like the little youngins that eventually was there. But like, he was the only guy in charge of security and all that shit.
Yep.
That sucks.
Granted, my girl didn't turn into the moon, so you know.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah.
Because you would be depressed forever.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm just ain't lying there.
My next one is Jessica Cruz, the Green Lantern. First of all, she's one of my favorite Earth Green Lanterns. I'm not going to. She's like number. It flip flops between 3 and 4, but like.
So John, Kyle.
No. My top is like John, Hal, Guy, and Jessica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like Jessica though, like even though I think she's one of a great character in the Green Lantern Corps out there in general, but. All of them exuberant, like they're not afraid or anything like that. Jessica over here keeping a whole stack with them all the time. Bro, okay, just because I got willpower doesn't mean I ain't fucking scared of the shit we gotta deal with. That's fair. You tell me I gotta look at them and deal with the yellow lantern, I gotta deal with paralyzed,
Red lanterns,
the black lanterns, and
Marflees, nah.
you tell me I'm the intergalactic cops out here and I gotta deal with all this
I'm
crap?
terrified.
Yeah. She's like, dog, I'm scared too. What you talking about? I don't want to deal with all this. But you're a lantern, though. Yeah, not by choice. Not by choice. But yeah, relatable though.
All right, this one he's 100% going to agree with for me. Ted Mosby. If y'all see How I Met Your Mother, his story, yeah, it's pretty similar. I ain't going front. It's really sad. Don't come at me.
You're not as bad as Ted.
No, nowhere near.
You're not nowhere because you're not self-sabotage like this nigga is.
Yeah.
But the tragic,
BS, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be some bull. We're just gonna move on from there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. My next one is Zuko. Again, you gotta hear me out on this one, bro.
Do I see a scar?
Not on my
Mental.
face.
Physical.
I would say maybe mental.
Yeah.
And emotional, yeah. But like Zuko, right, is a prime example of blindly following what your parents say or all the expectations they put upon you.
Yeah.
And forcibly thinking that, you gotta live through that no matter what, no matter how hard, and just eventually going down some dark paths just to figure out that, maybe I can do some shit my own way.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also the, biggest example that anybody's reluctant of change if you just allow to, accept the help and the blessings that are right in front of your face.
Nice.
I know, dog. You mean, dog? I played some emotional shit right there, some motivational things.
All right. My next one is Toto from
Huh?
JK. If y'all know why he and Itadori are best friends
Nigga.
/ brothers,
Boogie Woogie?
Boogie Woogie.
How the fuck?
Do you know why they're friends?
Explain.
You didn't watch it. Okay, the one thing he asked Itadori, what type of woman do you like?
I did watch this.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what you're going off of? Because he just... Whatever.
Also, he's a little mentally challenged. I ain't gonna front.
A little?
And a little. He really runs off of straight, like, ignorance. Vibes and ignorance.
I mean,
and at a certain point, I do too.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. That's for him. That's 100% for him. Not for me. I don't know. Absolutely not with the boogie woogie, dog. No.
Hey, boogie woogie's tough.
It's a tough move, though. I ain't going to. All right, so my next one is Spider-Man. The most damned if you do, damned if you don't. I will say that.
Yeah, no.
That sucks.
Mark of luck is some different stuff, man.
God, it really is trash, bro. Imagine basically getting hoed by both sides of the ball. Being Spider-Man, you do something to help the world, you getting hoed by Jonah J. Jameson calling you a damn vigilante and a menace to New York City.
He's a menace!
A menace to the entire city!
And then you do so much work that you working to help everybody else and being all, smiles and make sure everybody else is cool, that you forget the one important person, yourself. You get hoed that much from helping everybody else.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. They burn themselves out trying to help.
Even if you read, there was a new series, The 8 Deaths of Spider-Man.
Man.
Whew. And even when he was at his lowest, they all just said, suck it up. You got work to do.
Literally thug it out. Spider-Man 2 almost got fired from his pizza job because he helped somebody being Spider-Man. Literally got called a menace because he was Spider-Man. He forgot all about his own birthday. And then right after his birthday, his girl broke up with him because she said, I'm in love with somebody else. Your best friend. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. All right. My next one, I'm pretty sure most of us in the adult world can agree, Squidward.
Yep.
I mean, everybody's seen SpongeBob. Y'all already know. When they said nobody wants to be a Squidward, BS.
Cap.
We all want to be Squidwards now. Let's leave us alone.
A lot of us hate our jobs. It's not
It's not even just hating our jobs. Some people just want to be left alone and people to keep bothering us.
That's
like,
it.
shut up and let me live.
I couldn't imagine living next to Patrick or SpongeBob.
See, at a certain point, I can deal with Patrick because Patrick just goes along with what SpongeBob does.
But when they turn up,
oh yeah, when they turn up on 10, I'm just like,
I'll just go up to the damn, above sea level and just dry myself out. There's no way I can deal with that. I'm good off them. All right, my next one is Cecilia Reyes, the X-Men /Doctor. Again, she did not want to be this damn X-Men. As like one of the people that, you got blessed with this thing, doesn't mean I'm supposed to be destined to do it, like, be a damn hero. That's like saying, like, me and you both hit the lottery on separate occasions, right? Mm-hmm. And they expect us to save the whole hood. Fuck you mean? Like, just because I got blessed doesn't mean I'm destined to be, helping the whole wide world. If I could, I would. But in realistic, aspects,
y'all can judge me. That ain't my personality at all. I ain't helping nobody.
That's
but
I mean, he's helping me though, because the family, you mean.
Huh?
But yeah, that's literally, that's not reality. She didn't want to be a hero. She just kind of got thrust into it because her powers activated because she got shot.
Crazy work.
That sucks.
All right, my next one, Itachi. Not for the I'm going to murk my whole family. I love my family, first of all. But the doing anything you can to protect your little brother.
Or the ones you love, yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah, the ones you love. So, we already said it like with Tanjiro. It's pretty much he protected his younger brother or younger sister, whatever. Easy.
Yeah, you didn't do nothing wrong. My next one is Nightwing. Another example, not the whole part.
All right.
But it is another example of, if someone's telling you, or basically have that already expectation on how you're supposed to be like in the future. He was trained by Batman, but even though he looked up to Superman, so every future decision this nigga has, a lot of the times they think he's gonna act just like Bruce. And even though he has like a low-key split decision, like what would Superman do, or how am I supposed to do this, like I'm trained by Batman. It kind of sucks, because they're always thinking, like, oh, he's basically just gonna be like the next Batman 2.0, it sucks. Everybody has a different expectation for him, and it sucks. And he always being conflicted with, how am I gonna do my own thing.
Makes sense. What about that? All right, my next one is one of the best Pokemon from Gen 1, Snorlax.
Just because
I'm just lazy and I want to eat and sleep all day. I'm not gonna lie. I can't, but I really want to.
low key, that's all I want to do. And then sneaking the gym in there too. That's all I want to do.
If I don't even have to work out and I can stay healthy just by eating and sleeping, I would 100% do that all day, every day.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. My next one is Bart Simpson. Now, a lot of people are probably looking at me crazy right now.
Oh yeah.
So Bart is honestly a tragic ass character. He's just a neglected kid. Bart was legitly getting neglected. They forgot his birthday and decided to celebrate Lisa instead of him. That sucks. He does everything out of attention because they don't care for him. He either gets choked out by his dad or just completely ignored by everybody else. So he just does what he does so he can get attention. He's the neglected kid.
My last one, Saint Walker. If y'all don't know who he is, DC Comics, he's the Blue Lantern leader. His whole thing is hope. And we got a lot of hope, you know what I'm saying? We hope this channel can succeed. We're almost at 1,000. Please help us get there.
Subscribe.
You know, hope I can be successful in my career. Hopefully I can do whatever I want to do in the future.
Same here.
And you know, that's really what drives me at this point. Just hope. Hope, Baja Blast, and mac and cheese are the three things that are driving me.
That is just a, you know what?
Grad students, man, come on, we already know.
You make me not want to get my master's. I swear to God. You make me not want to get my master's.
You're fine.
I'll just stick with the bachelor's and call it a day, bro. But you're not wrong. Hope.
Yeah, I mean, bro.
That's all it is, hope, man. Now, my last one, he's gonna be mad. Aaron Yeager.
God, I knew it. I had a feeling this was gonna be brought up.
Honestly,
You want to gaslight yourself from the past?
no, it's more so like outside the whole murder that this man does. It's more so of how, at some point in time, you yourself or anybody out here is watching has tried to create a false sense of freedom that they thought they can do just by shouldering and doing everything possible by themselves.
Okay.
Like thugging it out, like, you know, I'm gonna just grind it out no matter how bad I'm feeling, no matter how bad it's gonna make me looking towards the end, no matter what it is. All the negative things that you fucking accumulate just to think that you can eventually create this false sense of freedom. Like, oh, at the end of the day, if I do all this, it'll all work out. How'd that work out for him? He dead. I mean, that's true though. A lot of people be thugging it out, grinding out for a lot of things just so they think, oh, in the end, it's just gonna be freedom. And in the end, you kind of just create your own purgatory without realizing you didn't live life.
Wow.
Damn, almost a philosophical shit this video.
You can say Aaron, but God forbid I say Madara. But
Madara had a point. Madara had a point. But he also got manipulated. Not saying Aaron is any better, but
he's not. He's really not.
But Madara literally got manipulated though. His intentions were good. It's just he was going to kill them all.
It was a nap. I don't see the problem with it.
Going out of your sleep isn't that bad, I guess. So
and having the best dream of your life?
Yeah, I mean, low-key, you could have kept him up there if you had compelling arguments, but you didn't. So there it is. I did it for
It was
you.
having Thanos, so I was like,
Thanos is absolutely not happening, bro.
we saw it in Endgame. The world was actually better off, but you know.
Yeah, whales happened in New York. Thought that was gonna happen. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share to everyone know. And comment down below who is the most relatable character to you. It can be across all fiction. Don't just keep it to anime. I'm talking about everything.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, it's your boy Easy.
I'm Jack.
Till next time.
See ya.